Hello everybody, this is Jared, the non-alcoholic aficionado, and I have a treat in store for you today. It's the Bravus Barrel-Aged Bourbon Stout non-alcoholic beer. Let's get started pouring it, tasting it, giving it a rating, and just talking about this wonderful beverage today. Opening it up. It should be noted, this has a lot going on with it. It's water, malted barley, cacao nibs, maple syrup, roasted coffee, natural flavors, hops, and yeast. Let's see what it tastes and smells like. They send you a email when you receive this beer that you should let it sit for 15 minutes before pouring, and that it should be in a wine type glass. I didn't buy the special glasses they had on their website. I just got a $3 wine glass from Target, and away we go. Let's give it a look here. Completely opaque, nice and dark, as you would expect from a barrel-aged NA stout. Let's smell it. Wow, heavy on the coffee, the chocolate, the cacao, the maple syrup maybe. Let's smell it again. Yep, very complex, very, very complex. Cheers, let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh, it's so deep in flavor. The maple syrup is jumping out to me, the chocolatey flavor, the coffee, it's all there. It's really good. Wow. It should be noted, this is one of a kind. They put it out, well, not one of a kind, but very hard to find, so to speak. They put it out on Black Friday, and I think there's about 1,000 bottles they send out. They're hand crowned and hand labeled by the master brewers of Bravus, and they're very hard to find. I got set up with a text, so that I believe about 9:30 a.m. on Black Friday, I got a text saying that these are available. I logged on quickly, ordered 2 of them. I've actually had another bottle of it already that I did a review of, and I wanted to get it back on camera and try again, see if I can give it a better shot, and here we are today. And I'm glad I'm doing it this way. This is so good. It should also be noted that this beer is actually made from barrels that previously contained rum. So not only is it a bourbon barrel-aged stout, de-alcoholized, but it was in rum barrels. So it's got so many different elements to it that are lending to the overall depth of flavor that it offers. Wow. And also, it is the highest rated non-alcoholic beverage or beer on the Untapped rating website, along with other places. So it's well renowned to be well worth the $36.95 price tag. I've had 2 of them. I paid an arm and a leg to get access to these beers. But I would say for somebody that's looking to taste the best of the best and really understand what can be done with NA beers, worth a shot. So maybe next year you can give it a try if you weren't able to get your hands on it in 2023. I am greedy in the sense that I was gonna share this with somebody else or my family or friends, but I decided I wanted to do a second round of a review and hog it all to myself. See if I can pour with my left hand. Not very ambidextrous. Poorly done, a little bit ahead, very caramely looking head actually. And I think it's that overwhelming maple syrup taste is what really jumps out to me with this year's Gravitas 5. Gravitas 5 is the 5th year. I've had plenty of dark beers after kind of making the transition towards NA beverages, and this one is just deep. I've said it before, the depth. There's so many different things going on with it that it jumps out as, one of a kind. And I've had the Bravus Oatmeal Dark, the Peanut Butter Dark, the All Out Extra Dark from Athletic, the First Ride from Athletic, the what else? The Lodge Life. All these dark beers, they all have their different components and kind of their emphasis, but this one has just maybe 3 to 4 layers to it that you wouldn't get from a kind of a standard dark beer. Wow. I'm not gonna drink all this on camera because I'm gonna savor it. But what I will do is give it a rating. And you might have read into this by looking at the title of the video you just watched, but for what it's worth, the complexity, the depth, the exclusivity, the hard to findness, the ability for you to kind of keep the bottle and have as a souvenir, all these things that play into the Bravus Gravitas 5 allows me to honestly give it a 10 out of 10 rating. I've only given that once, and it was for another dark beer. It was the Guinness. You can't go wrong with the Guinness Draft 0.0, but the Bravus Gravitas 5 is right there with it for different reasons. And if you ever get a chance to try it, I say give it a shot. So thanks for watching. Cheers, everybody. Have a good day.